colts, geldings, and fillies. The colts and geldings will carry 123 pounds. The fillies will carry 120 pounds. No maiden or apprentice allowances. From the field of 14 entered, the 13 declared to start. Scratch is horse number 1, Turbo. So we begin with horse number 2, CN Red, a bay filly by St. Hubert out of Red Petal, classified C3, the highest classified in this Derby field. Slade Callahan, the jockey. She's owned by Mr. Yusuf Mongo and trained by Bill Marshall. Another Bill Marshall entrant is horse number 3, Ginger Dove, classified F2, big yellow by Green Ginger out of Red Dove, half brother to Coolbird, last year's Derby winner, ridden by Jeff Browne, and he is owned by Mr. G. DeVere Davis. Horse number 4 is Carlisle Girl, bay filly by Carlisle Bay out of Tibbs Girl, classified E2, owned by Mrs. Sheila Parvasina, trained by her son Roger Parvasina, ridden by Burton Evans. On to horse number 5, Gin and Ginger, classified E1, a bay of blonde gelding by Green Ginger out of Happy Generation, ridden by Ranchit Kisoul over from Trinidad but recently campaigning in the USA, owned by Mr. Jean-Louis Baselin and trained by Charlie Jones. And this is horse number 6, Gaddafi, a bay colt by Kingly Street out of Ginger Lily, classified E1, owned by Mr. Civic, trained by Arnold Armstrong. Mr. Civic, of course, is a Sydney kid, ridden by Anderson Ward, and he is a son of Ginger Lily, who was a previous Barbados Derby winner. Ballerina is our 7th starter, 6th starter, horse number 7, classified F1, a bay filly by Happy Boy out of Penny Ann, owned by Major Arya Stout and trained by Richard Dean, ridden by Venice Richards. We advance a little bit to Wing Commander, horse number 9, a bay colt by Concord Hero out of Proud Performance, classified F2, owned by the Rugby Farms and trained by Bobby Hardrich and ridden by Neil Brewster. Now we pick up now horse number 8, representing Martinique and owner Guy Cottrell is Blati, a bay of brown colt by Cat Key out of Black Sprite, classified E1, ridden by the Frenchman DDRT, and Mr. Cottrell is a regular supporter of horse racing here in Barbados. The trainer is Martin King. On to horse number 10, In All Honesty, classified F2, a chestnut filly by LeBanquier out of Espinosa, owned by Mrs. Joanne Hurst, trained by Richard Dean and ridden by Roger Farris. The second favorite at the moment, the first favorite of course was CN Red, is horse number 11, Penny Pincher, classified E2, a bay gelding by Concord Hero out of Spend a Penny, owned also by Mrs. Joanne Hurst, trained by Bill Marshall and ridden by Chrissy Griffith in from Canada, who's bred by the Whirlwind Farms and now owned by Mr. Mark Goodrich, trained by Safi Joseph and ridden by the English apprentice female jockey Alex Graves, is horse number 12, Love of My Life, classified E2, and she is a chestnut filly by Carlisle Bay out of House Sparrow. Number 13 is Melanie Samantha, a dark bay filly by Happy Boy out of Countess Merville, the second highest classified in the field, D2, owned and bred by the Whirlwind Farm and trained by M. Maharaj, ridden by Pat Husband today. Final starter in this Derby field of 13 is horse number 14, Saxon Street, a bay filly by Kingley Street out of Saxelby Memories, classified F2, bred by J.B. Patsy Springer, but owned now by Mr. Naz Izzer, trained by Ian Gordon, and ridden by H.M. O'Malley, who is an apprentice in Trinidad. Okay, well, as the horses go down to the start for the 51st running of the Barbados United Derby, I have with me Mr. G. DeVere Davis, who is the owner of that very outstanding Creole, Coolbird. Coolbird was the winner of last year.
Light is flashing, we should be on our way any moment. There they go, the United Derby is underway. Seeing red out very quickly indeed. Love of My Life is there as well. Ballerina, Carlisle Girl, Melanie Samantha, Gin and Ginger being dropped out. Wing Commander is the trailer, they're going at a tremendous gallop. A mile to run. It is seeing red by 2 from Love of My Life, Melanie Samantha. On the inside comes Penny Pincher. Then in the middle of the track comes Ballerina. Towards the outside is Blotty. The trailer at the moment is In All Honesty. Coming down the straight for the first time, and it is seeing red by 3 lengths from Love of My Life. On the inside comes Penny Pincher. On the outside is Melanie Samantha. Then comes Ballerina, Saxon Street. Next one through is Carlisle Girl, Blotty, Gin and Ginger, Gaddafi, who's beginning to move nicely. Then comes Wing Commander, and the next one through is Ginger Dove, and then the trailer is In All Honesty. 5 furlongs to run. It is still in front and going very well indeed. It is seeing red by 4 from Ballerina on the inside. Penny Pincher on the outer. Love of My Life goes well. Dropping away a little bit is Melanie Samantha. Saxon Street, then a long way back to Carlisle Girl and Gin and Ginger. They meet the rising ground. 3.5 furlongs to run. It is seeing red, but Ballerina begins to get to an out. It's only 2 in front. Then Penny Pincher on the outside goes well. Melanie Samantha is under pressure. It's going to be between the first 3. Gin and Ginger begins to motor nicely from behind, but has a lot of work to do. At the quarter mark, it is still seeing red. Here comes Ballerina, Love of My Life, and Gin and Ginger goes best of all at the quarter mark. Coming back with 2 furlongs to run. It is now Ballerina who comes to the front on the outside. Seeing red is beaten. Here comes Love of My Life, and then with a good run, Gin and Ginger is beaten. They turn for home. Ballerina has the lead. Wide on the outside comes Ginger Dove with a great run inside the final furlong. It is Ballerina who is clear from Ginger Dove, who tracks across to the inside. But it is Ballerina. Here comes Ginger Dove, and this one goes best of all and will win it. Ginger Dove is coming to win the 1990 United Derby. Ginger Dove from Gin and Ginger. Ginger Dove wins it by 3/4 from Gin and Ginger. Ballerina, then comes Penny Pincher, Saxon Street, Love of My Life, Carlisle Girl, Seeing Red. Then comes Melanie Samantha, Gaddafi, In All Honesty, and the horse number 9, Wing Commander. The jockey is down. Blotty comes in trailing a long, long way behind, but no question at all. Horse number 3, Mr. G.W. Davis's Ginger Dove, superbly ridden by Jeffrey Browne, is the unofficial winner of the 1990 Barbados United Derby. Here comes the winner, being led in by Mr. G.W. Davis and trainer Bill Marshall. Bill Marshall's our second Derby winner, training Pooh Bird last year. Congratulations to them. And I must say, Mike, the Ginger Dove looks as if he hasn't even been out for a 3 furlong spin.
That's the thing about it. He was in the yard this morning, and he was very much on his toes, attempted to run away with a lot a couple of times, and certainly looked the part in the parade ring. And you must give all credit to Bill Marshall, David. He knows how to prepare them.
And also to Jeff Browne, Mike. We were saying beforehand that I said as he was on the way down, this boy has lovely hands. He's a great jockey, a good jockey, over 9 furlongs. He's a good distance jockey. Said so beforehand, and a super ride, because in actual fact, when they turned into the back straight, he was last.
Yeah,
last of all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the Barbados United Derby Trophy. Won this year the 51st running by Mr. G.W. Davis's Ginger Dove, ridden by Jack Browne, trained by Bill Marshall. Presentation to Mr. G.W. Davis by Her Excellency the Governor General.